Have you ever noticed that a battery, though it looks ordinary, is actually one of life's silent heroes? Batteries have been around since the 1800s, and especially during wartime they were super important. Running machines, lights, everything needed them. But batteries have a lifespan too. Some old ones might have their casing intact, but inside they're full of rainwater, dirt, and completely unusable. Today I'm going to show you how you can revive one of these old batteries, turning what looks like scrap metal into something still useful instead of just throwing it away. It might look simple from the outside, but to do it right, we need to understand a bit about how it's built and how to deal with what's left inside. So let's get started. To prove I'm not fooling you, I'll test a small battery right after trying the big one at the start of the video. If the big battery doesn't work but the small one does, you'll see immediately that the big battery is truly dead. No problem at all, so it's clear now, the big one's really dead. Do you trust me a bit more now? From the previous test, I noticed you still might not fully believe it, so now I'll use this voltage tester to show it clearly. The 0 on the screen means this battery is completely dead. Alright, that settles it. Now I'll get started on repairing it. The first thing I'll do is remove the 6 caps on this battery. Sounds easy, but with the usual method, you won't be able to remove them that easily. Using this wrench makes sense because its design makes turning the caps off or back on really easy. However, opening it manually without any machine help is quite difficult. So, I'll attach the wrench to the drill. Now, let's take a quick look inside to see what's going on. I'm going to pour it into a plastic container to take a closer look inside. As you can see, this battery is full of rainwater and sediment. Left outside for too long, water got in and accumulated inside. Time to just dump it. I'll do the first cleaning by pouring clean water into each cell to wash out the sediment. After the first cleaning, there's still a lot of sediment in the water. Looks like this battery needs some extra care. With this can of Coca-Cola in hand, I'm going for the second cleaning, and you heard that right. A quick science explanation. Coca contains phosphoric acid, a mild acid that can dissolve sediment, oxides, and mineral deposits inside the battery. When I pour it into each cell and give it a little stir, it helps break down the grime, making the battery cleaner and ready for the next refill. The first cleaning removed most of the sediment, so in this second step there's hardly any residue left. For the third step, I'll rinse with clean water to remove any leftover coca, since its acid and sugars can reduce the battery's charge-discharge efficiency. I just realized something. When we poured out the coca earlier, we didn't see any sediment because the color of the coca fooled our eyes, even though the sediment was still there. So, I'll do a final rinse with clean water to make sure the battery is completely free of sediment. The water in the container is now clear. After pouring it out, I'll let the battery dry. The H2SO4 is ready, but first the battery has to be completely dry. Remember, acid is dangerous, keep it off your skin and eyes. Just close the caps and it's ready to use. Once the caps are closed, I'll recharge the battery fully. This is a dedicated charger for the battery. Just plug it in and wait until the charger indicates it's full. The battery is fully charged. Now I'll check it with a voltmeter before use. Success. I'm taking it out for testing. The test is complete and I can conclude it's a success. The battery is now working perfectly, and as you can see, with a bit of patience and simple steps, a battery that seemed dead is alive again. Old things aren't always useless. Sometimes a little care is all it takes to get them running. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and comment. See you in the next video.